Right. I am exhausted. Good luck. I'll see you in next. Job. I'm Bye.
You coming over on Sunday?
I will let you know. I might be going out with Kevin.
Don't make me do dinner solo. My mum's doing me head in about dropping out of college.
That is one of the many drawbacks of still living with the oldies.
Yeah, but she does me washing, so.
Fair.
Here, do you want me to walk you to the door?
I live 2 minutes away. I think I'll be safe. And I love you.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
See you Sunday.
We'll see.
Maybe just put your foot on the accelerator a little more. A little more. A lot more. You have feet, right?
Yes, I have feet!
Get off the road, you feckin' moron! Fergus, you need to not be scared.
I know. It's my first time behind a wheel, all right? I'm getting there.
Well, you get there fast if you put your foot down.
Fine.
Stop!
What was wrong?
Nothing. Just checking your emergency stop response.
Are you having a laugh?
You're the one that's insisting on taking an absolutely pointless gap year. All I'm asking is that you use it wisely.
Well, hang on. It's not pointless, okay? It's smart. The agency is making money. I want to earn while I can.
You have a place at Trinity. On my old course, that's huge.
And it'll still be there in autumn when I can go there at the same time as Lola, okay? It'll all be perfect.
Fine. But we're going to get you driving before you go there. So tomorrow...
No way am I doing that again. Like, you know you're only torturing me because you're missing Harry B, right?
Balls, I don't miss men.
Well, it's been, what, 4 weeks?
6 weeks, 2 days.
Where is he now?
Korea.
Jesus, first England, then Hungary, now Korea. What is this case?
I have no idea. I mean, he can't tell me anything because of this ridiculous NDA he had to sign. Anyway,
Sorry, hold that thought.
Have you forgotten how knocking works, then?
Ah, there you are, Mother. Ferg.
All right, Chief.
Grand, I was just, leaving.
So you're just coming here in order to leave? Well, Clearly you have some question you want to ask me, and you are having second thoughts. What is it? Something embarrassing? Oh, questions about sex? Something not working between you and Orla? You can talk in front of him, you know. He's 18 now.
Jesus, Mother. No, it's not questions about sex. I need help with a case.
Well, of course you do, Charlie, dear. Best we go inside, though.
I just want you to be a sounding board. That's it, nothing else. A fresh pair of eyes. You two do tend to have a different way of looking at things. I mean, an amateur way, obviously.
Obviously. Though with a pretty high solve rate.
Not that we compare ourselves to the Guardia, although maybe higher percentage-wise.
This was a mistake.
Oh, Charlie, we're teasing you from the lofty position of having a better solve rate. So, come on, tell us, what is it? Come on. Come on, it's got to be something important.
And we're guessing it's something that's causing you a problem, otherwise you wouldn't have even thought to come here.
Good point. So, get it out.
Can't tell anyone I've told you any of this, okay? I could get in a lot of trouble for sharing this with civilians. We've managed to keep the link between these murders out of the press so far, but that won't last forever. 7 murders over 16 months. Problem is no two are alike.
Well, that's odd. Serial killers usually have some sort of pattern.
Not this one. First 2 murders were in Dublin, then 1 in Galway, then back to Dublin, then 2 in Limerick, before coming back to Dublin once more for the latest.
Someone who travels?
We've thought of that. We're looking at taxi drivers, truck drivers, train drivers, sports teams, traveling salespeople. Anyone with a reason to travel around the country. But the list is very long and there's no guarantee or purpose even on it. He or she might just travel about because, well, they can. Victims are different ages, sexes. They were killed in different ways. The victims and the killings, they all seem to be totally random. And the problem with that is that when the killings are so random, there's very little chance of catching the killer unless they make a mistake.
How can you be so sure it's only one killer and not 7 different, unrelated killers?
Because they do have one thing in common. All the victims had a coin placed in their mouths post-mortem.
Karen's Opal.
Yeah.
Karen's what, ball?
It's a practice back in ancient Greece. People would pay Karen, the ferryman, to take the dead across the river Styx into the afterlife. They would place a coin in the deceased's mouth.
Nothing special about the coins, only they're the old style. All have been cleaned, no fingerprints at all.
Can we keep this?
As long as you don't lose it. I could get severely reprimanded if anyone finds out I've done this.
Oh, you're desperate then.
I am. I'm under a lot of pressure from HQ to solve this.
Okay, we'll do it. You just have to give us a little time to get our thinking caps on.
Okay. But absolutely no investigating. We're agreed on that, right?
Absolutely. We hear you.
I can't tell if I've just made a terrible mistake or not.
Oh, I'm sure you haven't, Charlie, dear.
We're totally gonna investigate, right?
Of course we are. Oh, do put her down. You can get into trouble for doing that sort of thing these days. Lola, could you get us some flat whites?
You know, I was hoping I'd be more involved in the actual cases.
But it's not what we need. You know, we already discussed that. What we need is someone to pick up the phone and pick up flat whites.
Got it.
So, did you manage to look at Charlie's case notes last night?
Yeah, I did. And to be honest, I can't see where to begin. The killer could be just about anyone in Ireland.
Well, it's not me.
Or me, so there's 2 off the list, and I'd wager it's not Lola either.
What about taxis? Victims number 2 and number 4 were both seen returning in taxis.
Yeah, victim number 2, Sally Casey. Her neighbor saw her come home in the early hours, dropped off by a taxi. And victim number 4, Lloyd Gorman, was seen getting into a taxi by a friend after a night out. Sally's body was found at her home. She'd been strangled. And Lloyd was found on waste ground in coal mine. He'd been stabbed.
Well, I'm guessing there's no point in talking to Lloyd Gorman's friend, because what's he going to tell us that he hasn't already told the guards? But what about Sally Casey's neighbor? I mean, who knows? Maybe he remembers something, or maybe the guards didn't ask the right questions. He's the killer.
Based on...
He's a camper vanner. I mean, he shouldn't even be allowed on the road, especially not when I'm driving.
Yeah, very forward-thinking of you.
There's a special circle of killers out for people who like camper vans.
Hello there. Can I help you?
And Cyclus is definitely the killer.
Hi.
Thank you.
Thanks. How long have you lived here, Mr. Naughton?
Well, my wife and I would have bought this place in 2006.
Well, you and your wife must love minimalism, then.
Oh, you mean the lack of furnishings? No. Having a bit of a trial separation at the moment, and Helen, that's my wife, she took a few things with her when she left, and, well, I didn't see the point of replacing them because she's just going to bring them with her when she comes back, so.
Did your wife see anything the night Sally Casey was murdered? The police report didn't mention her being questioned.
No, we had already started our trial separation by then.
Well, Sally Casey was killed 14 months ago. That's a very long trial separation.
Yes, I suppose. She's actually living up in Donegal with a fella. Used to be a neighbour, as it happens. I told her something that she needs to get out of her system, you know.
So, as we understand it, you woke up in the night, needed a glass of water, and happened to see Sally arriving home by taxi.
Yep, that about sums it up.
You were quite specific about the time. 1:36, you said?
Yes, well, I remember looking at the clock and thinking that it was late. And I knew that Sally would be up for work the next day, so.
Oh, you knew Sally well.
No, not really. Just a nod to. She only moved in quite recently, but I like to start every day with a quick 10 miles up on the bike, so I used to see her when she was leaving.
Which window did you see her from? Because I just noticed when we came in that your kitchen's at the back of the house, so you couldn't have seen her from there.
Yeah, I don't think the guards asked that question, actually. No, I came in here, I was looking for something to read.
At 1:30 in the morning.
Well, in case I couldn't get back to sleep, you know.
But there are no books here.
No, it was a cycling magazine to which I subscribed.
There's no clock in here, so how could you be so sure of the time?
No, that's that's true. I remember. It was the bedroom. The curtains weren't properly closed, I noticed, and then when I went to close them, that's when I saw her.
Oh, well, that explains everything. Could we take a look up there?
What?
I'd rather not. I mean, it's rather messy. Living alone, you know.
Yeah. I mean, we should probably call the guards anyway, shouldn't we, Harry?
Oh, should you?
If they hadn't thought to ask Mr. Naughton that question, they might want to re-interview him.
Absolutely.
Well, I'd rather not have the guards back, actually. It was quite intrusive. You know, maybe you could have a quick look.
He's hiding something.
Clearly.
Not very messy, Mr. Naughton.
Well, I shudder to think what your bedroom must look like then, young man. Anyway, there's the clock, you see? So, shall we head back down?
That reminds me of something, Harry. That soap opera director who had his throat cut.
Yes, I remember. The tripod from the film camera made the same marks. Do you have a telescope? Or a camera, Mr. Norton?
No. No, nothing like that. But I really do need to get on, so.
Of course. After you.
Oh,
I must say, you've been very helpful, Mr. Norton.
Of course, terrible business, that. Very few. What do you think you're doing?
turns out, Harry, that Mr. Norton here is a peeping Tom.
Naughty, naughty Mr. Norton. Now, you can either talk to us or you can talk to the guards. Your choice.
Did you video Sally Casey coming home that night?
Vicky, corner.
Afternoon, Harriet, Ford.
Cormac, how was the match on Sunday?
We won. Easily.
Jeez. 161D25900.
What's that?
The license plate of the taxi that brought Sally Casey home.
You investigated, didn't you? I specifically told you not to.
You're tied down, Charlie. It was just a little bit.
How am I going to explain this?
I don't know. Anonymous tip?
You may also want to go back and talk to Colin Naughton, that's Sally Casey's neighbor. See, he knows when she came home because he's a peeping Tom.
You filmed her.
Go back.
Stop.
License plate is registered to a Barry McGeaney. Oh, hello. He's got a prior conviction for manslaughter. Killed a pedestrian under the influence. That was 5 years ago.
Thank you, Harry and Fergus.
You're welcome.
Just had an anonymous tip-off on the taxi spotted outside Sally Casey's house. Driver has a prior. Go pick him up, bring him in for questioning. Then find out who did the initial interview of Colin Naughton and find out why they didn't discover he's a pervert.
On it, boss.
Barry McGeaney?
I'll get him for you.
Barry! It's for you.
Go round!
Oh, Barry! We're supposed to be at the mass!
We got an alibi.
My client ran because of a misunderstanding. He assumed you were there because his taxi license has expired.
Less expired and more never existed. Mr. McGeaney drives a taxi illegally.
On the other matter, my client has an alibi for all 7 dates you've asked about.
For all of them.
You do realize that's very unusual.
That's as maybe, but nevertheless.
And what are those alibis? His girlfriend has given him an alibi for all 7 murders.
She's lying.
Perhaps, but we have no physical evidence. We've got nothing to hold him on.
Have you questioned her?
She's a proper hard shot, that one. I like McGeaney for this. A lot fits, but if we can't prove it... We'll stay on him. I'll let you know if we get anywhere.
A woman is like a trifle. You got your Spanish fingers, your custard, cream, cherries, flaked almonds. Think about it.
I don't get it.
Take your sponge fingers. They're hard, right? Soak them in a drop of sherry.
So she get her drunk?
Oh, no, the sherry's just a metaphor.
A metaphor for what?
I don't know. Lost my train of thought. Let me start again.
Glenn, wine.
Right you are, Harry.
Malky. Don't listen to Glenn.
Oh, that's just hurtful, that is.
Your father shouldn't be allowed to talk to Glenn.
Very few people should be allowed to talk to Glenn. Come here, have a look at this. I think I found something. Some kind of movement.
What is it?
Dunno. But there's something or someone there.
I'm not seeing what you're seeing. There's something's moving there, but... Play it again. Could be anything.
Yeah, or nothing.
Of course. It's about a man, a psychiatrist, that starts living his life according to the roll of a die. He doesn't decide anything for himself anymore. The dice does.
Okay, so what's your point?
Well, eventually it leads to murder. The video, the glint. Oh my God, it was on the tip of my brain, but it's so obvious what it is. It's a coin. Someone is there watching Sally Casey's house, and they flip a coin. Heads, I kill her. Tails, I don't.
Jesus.
And the coin in the mouth, it's the one that decides their fate. Now, our killer's more binary than Reinhardt. Kill or don't kill. If kill, how? Stab, strangle, drown. There's no pattern to it, Fergus. The very lack of MO is their MO.
Wait, so hold on. That means Barry McGeeney's not the killer?
No. But he may have seen who it was. Mr. McGeeney.
Who are you? You're private detectives? It seems unlikely.
We'd like to talk to you about Sally Casey.
Yeah, I got nothing to say.
We don't think you did it.
Tell that to the pigs.
Happily. No, we think there's a possibility you saw who actually did do it.
I didn't see anything.
Look, we think the killer was across the road when you dropped her off.
Didn't see anyone. Leave me alone.
The guy that's investigating is my son. I can talk to him. I can have him back off of you.
Can you get him to give me back my taxi license?
We heard you don't actually have a license, so...
I just want to make an honest living.
You help us, we'll help you.
I've nothing to tell you. You know, piss off.
Now what?
No idea. I told Charlie our theory, but he was less than enamored with it. Do you think they have cameras in that neighborhood?
Too residential.
Oh, well, then I know her.
Hey. It's been nagging at me. That poor girl getting murdered like that. I'm not talking to no guards, but I didn't see anyone when I dropped her one off, but my girlfriend lied for me. Said I went straight home, but I didn't. Stayed out another couple of hours. Look, I don't know if it's any use, but my actual last fare was from the same neighborhood. Right around the corner from where that woman died.
Some fella flagged me down. I almost didn't stop. There's something about him.
How do you mean?
I don't know, he gave me the creeps.
Can you describe him?
Not really, I didn't see his face. He's about my height, but, you know, skinny. He had dark clothes on and a hat over his head. He kept that on the whole time, but pulled down like...
How did he pay? Did he use a credit card?
Nah, cash. But I can't tell you where I dropped him.
To that all-night cafe by the Docklands.
What time was that?
Maybe 3:30, just after.
There can't be that many customers at 3:30. Maybe the cafe owner remembers him.
There's one other thing. He stank to high heaven of cigars.
You're joking me. 3:30 in the morning is one of our busiest times. Busier than now. Can I remember who came in? As if.
Do you have any security camera footage?
Nah, never felt the need.
The person we're looking for smells strongly of cigars. Does that ring any bells?
Most of the fellas who come in here smell of something or other. Hemorrhoid cream, BO, and tobacco. Take your pick.
Now what? It's not like we can go around smelling everyone.
Hemorrhoid cream, BO, and tobacco. I don't fancy that. There is one thing all smokers have in common, though.
Yeah, lung cancer?
They all congregate in the same place. Hey, you want one of those?
Trying to cut down.
You know what I should do? You know what I really fancy? A cigar. Any one of you smoke cigars?
I did when the kid was born. Occasionally at Christmas.
It's not worth it unless you can afford the good ones. And I can't afford them and what I earn.
So you don't know anyone who smokes cigars, then?
Well, there is this one fella that comes here from time to time. He always puffing away.
What's his name?
Oh, I don't know. I've never been introduced.
Seen him around recently?
Nah, not for ages. It's the thing about being a trucker. Your paths cross or they don't.
The trucker, then?
Why are you so interested?
No reason.
It's Roy.
What?
I know the fella you're talking about. I just always call him Roy.
You have a last name?
Orbison.
Oh.
I don't actually know his real name, but I know he's crazy mad about Roy Orbison.
Who's Roy Orbison?
Youth. Singer. Pretty woman. Only the lonely crying.
Yeah, you know, he always dresses in black, always wears dark glasses.
Well, would you know where we could find him?
Haven't a clue. He comes in here the odd time to see him. Private detectives. Really?
Call us if you see him.
Okay, that's something. Where does it get us?
I don't know. Trucker who loves Roy Orbison. Can't many them. Uncle Charlie.
Hello, Mick. Yeah, it's Tommy from the cafe. Yeah, that's right. Listen, I don't want to worry you, but there was a couple here asking about you.
Morning, love. I'm getting ready to go to work if you want a lift.
No thanks, I'm good. I like the walk.
Just on my way in and I had a thought. Look, from everything your one at the cafe was saying, our cigar-smoking serial killer is a Roy Orbison super fan.
So?
So, all we need is some bait. Something no Roy Orbison superfan would ever be able to resist.
Like what?
I don't know. A pair of sunglasses, a recording, a first pressing of some record or something like that. I don't mean to be an alarmist, but I think a truck is following me.
Describe it.
It's big, black. I can't see the driver, but the license plate is 231WW89799.
Okay, well, go somewhere busy and go into a shop or knock on someone's door.
Shut that, I'm liking it. Okay, I think I lost him.
Good. Now go somewhere where there are people and I'll give Charlie a call.
I was just, It's okay, drink it.
Well, did you check the plates?
Yeah, it's a fake. We've got patrols out looking for a black rig. Can't be that many of them. I just walked in on Vicky kissing Cormac.
Well, why not? They've been dating for over a year.
What? How do you know and I don't?
Oh, you can call yourself a detective.
Boss, you want to see this?
Fergus?
Not Fergus, no.
Have you hurt him?
Nah, little bump in the noggin. He's fine. For now. But I want to meet with the both of you. If you want to see your young friend alive again, I want you to come and meet us. Alone. No guards.
Don't be ridiculous. You'd only kill me too. I'm not an idiot.
That remains to be seen. You know Calorie Bog by the abandoned cottage? 30 minutes. If I see anyone with you, the boy dies. Tell me how you found me. Don't lie to me, boy. I'll know.
It was the taxi driver, okay? The taxi driver who picked you up after you killed Sally Casey. You remember dropping you at an all-night cafe and we asked around for a cigar smoke?
You told the guards about that place. Guess I can't go back there anymore. Damn it. Damn it, they do a mean chicken fillet roll. Right, let's get this over with, shall we? Heads, you live. Tails, who died?
Just hold on a second, just hold on. Don't, please, please.
Well, that's a bother. Now what am I going to do with you? You stay put. Maybe we'll toss again when I get back from meeting your partner. Aye.
Okay.
Fergus?
Alive. For now. But somewhere where no one will ever find him without me.
Tell me, why do you do it?
Why would I tell you that?
It must be frustrating, no? Committing the perfect crime that no one knows.
They are indeed the perfect murderers. And as such, the guards will never be able to stop them. And that's not an admission of guilt, by the way. Just in case you're wearing a wire.
We found you. The guards will sooner or later.
Oh, please. The guards are a joke. They couldn't catch a cold.
Mask?
No. This is just for your benefit. I thought it was funny.
The coin. In the mouth. What's the significance of that?
Don't know your Greek mythology?
So you are ferrying the dead to the afterlife?
Let's just say it's a family tradition.
If you're worried about me setting you up, shooting is quite an admission of guilt.
Guards would never let it go on this long. I've read up about you. I think we're alone. Don't you? Let's see if you're as lucky as your young friend. Heads, you live. Tails, you die. That's more like it.
Get him up! Hands behind his back. Pat him down.
We're arresting you on the suspicion of multiple counts of murder.
And that'll be the last time you point a gun at my mother, or anyone else for that matter. Vicky, freedom is rights. Make the arrest. Get him out of here.
You took your time, John. No, you drove. You drove. I think I worked it out.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, let's hear it.
Okay, so you went from Ireland to England to Hungary to Korea. What do those countries have in common?
No idea.
Cabbage. You're on the trail of a counterfeit kimchi ring. Am I close?
I'm afraid not. I could tell you... Oh, wait.
Oh.
Target's on the move. I gotta go. I'll talk to you later. Miss you.
Miss you. Bye.
Ah, there she is. Can't stay long.
Date night with the old ball and chain?
Oh, you done something different with your hair, Orla?
No. Why?
Well, I don't know. It's just something different about you. I like it, though, whatever it is.
Thanks, I think.
What did you want to talk about?
I don't think Mick Brady did this on his own.
Based on what? He's confessed to everything, has details only the killer could know. There's nothing that suggests a second killer.
But there are inconsistencies. When he was following Fergus ran. Have you seen him run? I mean, it's ridiculously fast. How far did you go?
About a kilometre or so.
Well, I mean, Mick Brady is a man in his late 60s, not particularly fit. But he would have had to park that massive truck, get out of it, and then run off to Fergus, which is unlikely.
That's what he says happened.
And then, when I asked him about the mask, he said, I thought it was funny. No, he accented the I, like as if he thought it was funny, but someone else didn't.
That doesn't prove anything. Enjoy your wine. Get some rest, Ferg.
Oh, maybe you're right. Yeah, maybe I'm overthinking it.
My dearest Harry, if you've recovered from your initial shock of discovering I took holy orders, let me tell you how surprised I was to learn you'd become a private detective. Surprised and grateful. Because while the police are convinced Sister Assumpta hanged herself, I'm not so sure. And now I have to stay in that convent.
Sure you didn't want to drive?
Not funny. How'd you know a nun anyway?
Oh, well, there's a story. Jenny McGee, well, she was as wild as they come. I remember a night in Soho. Jenny and me, Bowie and Jagger, several bottles of wine, a whole load of pink feather boas and enough LSD. Actually, that's a story for another time.
So she became a nun and you became a professor? Well, there's hope for us all. How much did she say in the letter?
Enough for me to want to know more. Jenny?
Oh, it's been a while since I've been called that.
Oh, I'm sorry. Sister Ignatius. I can't quite get my head around that.
It's all right. Sometimes in my mind, I shorten it to Iggy. I think it's like that.
He who?
Iggy Pop, her ex. Oh,
Oh, it's so good to see you.
it's been too long.
So, what are you doing down here?
The sights, the ambience, the peace.
Big fan of the G-Man, are you?
God and Guinness. Now, we're going to have to keep our voices down. That one over there is obsessed with true crime, and I'm trying to keep it discreet.
Oh, well, you can do discreet.
And I'm very grateful. Anyway, as I was saying, I've just been sent over here by the diocese to manage affairs for a while, so I didn't know her personally. But I am struggling to believe that Assumpta was suicidal. If anything, she appeared to be highly motivated. She put herself forward as the head of the order, and she won. That night, in her room, she switched on the TV, poured herself a brandy, and was clearly celebrating. The police took pictures. Look.
Well, maybe she was depressed and hid it. You know that. What makes you doubt the official version?
Well, the order has to have another election for the new head. So when I went to go and get the ballot box, I found all the previous votes were still in it. All of them were for Assumpta, but I also found this.
Oh, you evil bitch. Whoa. Have you shown that to the police?
Not yet.
Who opened the box?
Sister Mary.
Why didn't she show it to the police? That's proof, right?
Proof of what?
Well, that somebody wanted Assumpta to die.
Oh, her name wasn't on it. Some proof that she was murdered.
I did show it to the head of the diocese, but he was dismissive. Suicide is still, well, things have moved on, but it's still considered to be quite shameful. This alarmed me, though. Enough to insist on inviting you here.
Okay, so Assumpta was gonna be the boss. Who's next in line?
Well, it's a democratic vote, so I can't say for certain.
But what did the other nuns say about her?
Well, that's the thing. Kilmacross Convent is a silent order.
You know who they are, don't you? That's Harry Wilde and Fergus Reid. They're always in the newspaper solving murders. I love a bit of true crime. There's a convention going to be on in Dublin.
Rude.
Looks haunted.
Don't be so asinine. Building's a building. Who's he?
The groundskeeper, Paul. He'll be here tomorrow if you want to talk to him. But he wasn't here when Assumpta died. He leaves every afternoon, and she died almost close to midnight.
Where are the nuns going now?
Early evening mass. They retire to their chambers afterwards for a period of prayer and reflection before sleep. They breakfast at 5.
5?
It's completely silent here at night. Nobody coming or going. And this is Bea. She works in the kitchen.
Hello. So lovely to meet you. I posted the sister's letter to you. I love how nuns still do that. Send letters. So quaint. I really am very glad you've come to visit her. Some company. I've left you some supper for when I leave, but I'll help you with your bags first.
Good. Now, Bea will sort out your rooms, and I'll show you where it happened.
It must be tough working here. There's no one to talk to.
Bloody well is. I've applied for a job up in Dublin in a big restaurant. I think I'll get it. I'm a chatterbox. I'm going out of my mind in this place.
Her body was found hanging right there. And under her feet, there was a stool to look like she'd placed it there to knock it over before she hanged herself. It seems like such an odd way to take her own life. And in here, of all places.
Quite sacrilegious. Like, if Assumpta was murdered, why would her killer choose here?
And how did they get her here? The nuns retire each evening. Would it have been normal for her to come back here to pray?
Oh, I hadn't thought of that. Well, because the police said suicide. It being away from the convent made sense. But if you think it would have been difficult for the killer to bring her here, do you think maybe the police were right? That it was suicide?
Oh, I wouldn't say that.
Well, a part of me really hopes you prove my suspicions wrong, Harry. I'm due to stay here for 2 months. I really don't like the thought of a nun killer being on the loose.
It's a strange way to kill someone, right? I mean, it's hard to get somebody to put a noose around their neck unless they're terrified. Could she have been drugged? Nah, that would have shown up in the post-mortem, right?
The police said there was nothing amiss.
Well, a lot of sedatives leave the system quite quickly. But if she was drugged, someone would have had to carry her from the convent to the church, pull her up with that rope until she hanged. I mean, that requires strength.
Yeah, I see what you're saying. Is Paul the only man who works here?
Yes. But we do get delivery men every now and then.
Well, spell. Last time I saw you, you were dancing on the bar of an extremely disreputable establishment.
A nun. I know. I was wild. Oh, and that's the point. I just got wilder. Too much so.
Oh, is that a thing?
Sadly, it is. I was in and out of rehab. I hated my life and myself.
I'm sorry.
No, it's fine. I'm fine because somewhere along the way I found God. Oh, I know how you feel about religion. Opium of the masses and all that.
It is not for me to judge.
Really? Seems like you're the one who's had the personality transplant. Look, my story is really not that unusual. I've met lots of people who've taken holy orders after a life crisis. But an order like this, a vow of silence, well, sometimes it's the only way of living with yourself.
What do you think happened here?
Well, we're a good bit away from the village and our doors are locked at night, so I don't know what happened. But I'm not ruling anything out.
Where did you put Fergus?
Just along the corridor. No sisters are sleeping on this floor, and like I said, they never leave the floor at night, so there's no fear of him frightening the life out of one of them.
Well, I think it's Fergus we need to worry about, not the nuns.
Bathroom. I'm awake, and I'm not easily scared. Nope. I'm bleeding scared. I'm bleeding scared. Ridiculous, all right? I'm a grown man. I am not taking this nonsense. Hey! Hey!
gave me a heart attack. It's 5 in the morning. You're eager to get started.
How are you sleeping through all of that?
What?
Well, something or someone was trying to scare me last night, and probably you as well, except you sleep like you're in a bleeding coma. Come on, let's go. Let's go, I said.
If someone's trying to scare us, it's because they're hiding something and they want us to leave.
Unless it's a ghost in a high-vis jacket. What do you see?
Well, I'm not certain, but I don't think that's one of the nuns we saw yesterday. Do you think that could be Sister Assumpta?
Oh, she doesn't look too friendly, does she?
Probably just a bad photo. So, let's see what we can learn in the silence.
Yeah. Blink twice if you killed her.
Mime how you did it.
No, seriously, though. I mean, it's not the first case we've had where nobody will talk to us, but you think we can make it work?
Oh, we just need to observe everybody. See who else had access to the convent. You can talk with more than words, you know.
That makes no sense. All right. I get it.
Now, that is Sister Hildegard. Then there's Sister Mary. And then that's Sister Frances, the youngest member. She only joined last year. There are a couple of her. She was the one who found us sucked. Then there is Sister Therese. There are just too many to remember. I'll tell you who they are as we go along.
Lovely coffee. You know what this reminds me of? My old boarding school. All girls together. Well, I was only there for one term. I got caught smoking. They expelled me. Well, actually, it was for something other than just smoking. I mean, you just make the best of friends, though, don't you? It must be very hard for you to lose one of the sisters. Austens, Brontes, Agatha Christie. I suppose everyone needs a break from the Bible now and then. I suppose small talk is pointless. Why don't we just get to it? You counted the votes that elected Sister Assumpta to be head of your order.
Now, there was a spoiled ballot in that box, and there was something very nasty written on it. Why didn't you tell anybody what you'd seen?
I suppose you couldn't tell anybody, but you did leave it in there. You wanted it to be found. Did you think that it was directed at Sister Assumpta?
Good talk. But that was pointless.
I told you you could talk with more than words.
She barely looked at us.
It's what she was reading. Matthew 7, verse 5. Why do you look at a speck of sawdust in your brother's eye and pay no attention to the plank in your own eye? She was talking to us. She wants us not to judge.
Judge what?
I don't know. We have to find out.
I got reasons, I got motions, yeah, to everything I do. I be hungry, oh so hungry, that's the reason why I move. Take my passion, take my energy, you know we're coming through. It's the reason we be floating, we be cooking something new. It's that
Oh, gosh. You made me jump. Oh, aren't you very good bringing those in? Well, now, what else can I get for you? I can knock up a few sausages, some bacon, a couple of eggs. Do you like hash browns? The nuns just want toast and porridge in the morning. It's so boring.
No, we're fine. Just, why did you take this job, if you don't mind me asking?
Honestly, so I'd have it on my CV. Isn't it better to say you ran a kitchen than repeating carts in one? And even though they don't talk, the nuns aren't all bad. It's just the silence that gets you.
Aren't all bad? What about Assumpta? What was she like?
I didn't really know her.
B, is this something we should know?
My mom always said, you should never speak ill of the dead.
Oh, trust me, they can't hear you.
It's hard to tell what any of them are thinking when nobody talks, but you can kind of sense an atmosphere sometimes around Assumpta.
Huh. But we were under the impression that Assumpta was popular.
Ah, I'm sure she could be grand.
What do you think, Harry? Was Assumpta putting the superior in Mother Superior?
There you are. I'm so sorry. I was on the phone to the bishop. How's everything going?
Oh, learning loads. Can't shut him up. God is faithful, who will not allow you to be tempted above what you are able.
The master sees through the smoke screens of the know-it-alls.
Excuse me?
Corinthians.
Well, I know that. What are you now, master of biblical verse?
My religion teacher used to say that to me all the time. I figured it was apt for you.
Become quite sassy these days. Hello.
Hey,
Can I help you?
we're private investigators. We're looking into Assumpta's death.
Yeah. Fear sad.
Yes, did you know her?
No.
There are only 12 nuns here. Surely you must have had some interaction with her.
Were you here the night she died?
Go home in the afternoon, every day.
Right, except last night.
Don't know what you're talking about.
Well, you're in the convent. I saw you.
That's a lie.
Oh, camera doesn't lie, and I've got you on video here in one of the corridors.
What were you doing here? Because if you're trying to scare us, it's not going to work.
I wasn't anywhere near you. I was getting supplies. Needed something from the cellar.
At night?
None of your business.
Well, I wonder if the police will be interested in your midnight ramblings through a convent full of nuns.
I didn't go near you or the nuns. If I want to scare you, you'll know all about it. Now piss off.
Charming. Did you actually record him on your camera?
No, just called his bluff to see what would happen.
Let's try.
Didn't get us anywhere, though.
Oh, I'm not sure about that. He's spooked. People do stupid things when they're spooked.
Great! How are we gonna get through all that? Oh, right. Doing a little breaking and entering now, are we?
I don't know what you're talking about. Rusted right off. Jesus Christ! Poutine, I'd say.
What's poutine?
Oh, you have so much to learn. It's an old Irish alcohol recipe. Distilled illegally mostly, but what a great place to hide it. No one would ever imagine an illegal distillery underneath a convent.
So that's what Paul was doing knocking about last night. Now, the question is, was he here the night Assumpta died? Shit. That's probably him. We should leg it. Harry, come on!
Assumpta might have found out what he was doing and called him to account.
Is that worth killing over?
Oh, people kill for all sorts of reasons. I mean, he'd want to keep access to this place. He's probably making a fortune with that racket of his. Plus, it's breaking the law.
I presume that was him outside my room last night. But how do we prove he had something to do with Assumpta?
We can't. Not yet. Need more.
When I was a teenager, we drank cider down the back field. Sorry, didn't mean to scare you. Do you want a drink? You're old enough, aren't you?
Yeah. I'm 18. So.
I'm only slagging.
Is this the bottle?
From Assumpta's room? Yeah. In case you're wondering, it's fine. The police just wanted to check she didn't try to bump herself off some other way first before they let us put it back in the cupboard.
So, Assumpta liked the odd drink. You wouldn't happen to know how she felt about poutine, would you?
Poutine? She's a woman of God. What would she have been doing with poutine? It's illegal.
Yeah, of course.
Cleanliness is next to godliness. What are you doing?
Jesus! People have got to stop doing that.
Stop being so jittery. What's that?
The bottle of brandy that Assumpta had is in the kitchen, right? Well, that got me thinking. If she was drugged, that would be the way to do it. But the bottle's been checked, so I had another thought. What if the killer threw the real bottle away and replaced it?
Went through the contaminated bottle in the bin? I mean, that'd be pretty careless, wouldn't it?
These recycling bins get picked up, what? Once a month, I'd say? And they weren't careless. The bottle's not in there, but the glass she drank from is. I mean, look at this design. It's exactly like the one she was drinking from.
So you're saying that they drugged the glass and not the bottle? And assume that nobody would be looking for a smashed glass in the bin.
Can we test the glass if you get it sent up to Charlie?
Well, he'll just give us a lecture about police resources and time wasting and Glenn.
Glenn?
He was boring me the other day about this friend of his who's got a job at a drinks company testing for toxins in beer barrels. Well, I mean, if they can test for that, maybe they can test for substance on a piece of glass. We should get it couriered up.
Yeah, but if this is evidence of a crime, then...
We don't know yet that it was a crime. But if we can confirm there was substance on that, then we have evidence for the police.
You ever wonder how Glenn knows these people?
Best not to ask that question. Come on, something I want to show you. A bit rusty, but I do recognize one of them, concupisco, to covet.
Covet what?
I don't know. Furtum, theft, gula, gluttony, and Cades, murder. I assume that the rest of them are sins as well.
What is this, Harry? Why did Assumpta have it hidden in her room? And more to the point, do we know any of these people? Because one of them is a murderer, apparently.
I think Assumpta found out. But, you know, the nuns would have had different names before they took their vows. And this would be a list of all of their sins.
Wait. Assumpta was elected uncontested, right? But we already know from B that she wasn't perfect, so do you think...
I think you don't keep a list of these things without good reason. I think she used this to blackmail the sisters into voting for her. Only one of them wouldn't play ball. Does this mean that Paul's not involved?
Oh, we can't rule him out. It's starting to feel like everybody has something to hide.
We've had a breakthrough, but we need your help. Could you contact the diocese and find out the names of the nuns before they took their vows?
Well, I can ask, but it'll take a long time.
This is urgent. We need to get those sisters to start talking. Is there any other way they can communicate without, breaking the vows?
Yeah, can they write stuff down, say stuff with their hands, anything?
Well, the modern orders do allow a scheduled time for talking, but it's not obligatory. And I'm told the sisters here have chosen to observe the traditional meaning of the vow. But if you really are starting to think Assumpta was murdered...
We are.
Then we must push for the impossible.
What is it?
I don't know. Something's annoying me and I can't figure it out. We know that Assumpta had secrets, but I strongly suspect that she didn't take her own life. Can you tell me something about that?
So, you're probably going to be head of the order next. It must have upset you, Assumpta being elected.
Well, can you at least tell me one thing? Tell me your name before you became a nun.
Right. And your name before you became a nun?
Do you recognize any of the names here?
Miriam? Rita, Jacinta, Elizabeth? It was Jacinta, wasn't it? Your name before you came here.
Alison Hendricks. Concupisco. Covet. Why would Assumpta put your name in this book with the word covet? What did you covet? You shall not covet your neighbor's house. You shall not covet your neighbor's wife, his manservant or his female servant or his ox or his donkey or anything that is your neighbor's. A lover. You coveted someone you couldn't have. Was it a married man or a woman, perhaps? A love affair gone wrong. And so you became a nun to atone. Like so many atone.
Assumpta had written theft beside it in her little book. Had you robbed something? Was she blackmailing you?
It must have made you very angry when Assumpta found out something about your past and used it against you. I mean, I assume that's what she did. I assume that's what she did with all the others in this book. Someone here called Nellie. Cades. It's murder. Who's Nellie?
You're Nellie. You murdered somebody. Assumpta's written murder by your name.
Look, if someone in this convent is capable of murder, then we're all in danger. Plus, the police will come back, they'll see this book, and all your secrets will be out. Unless one of you comes forward and admits it.
I did it. I killed her. I killed her. I killed her.
I killed her.
I killed her. I did it. I killed her. I killed her.
It was me. I killed Assumpta.
So they're either all in this together, or they're covering for one of their own. But why confess at all?
Maybe they think if they collectively confess, then a judge is going to struggle to convict. I mean, could you imagine a scene like that in a courtroom? There'd be chaos.
But it hasn't categorically been proven that it wasn't suicide anyway, so why concede that point?
The killer's applying pressure to them, right? What if it's Paul and they're all terrified of him?
Oh, well, I mean, they do seem easily blackmailed, but Assumpta's gone. Why protect her killer? That's it.
That's what?
And God shall wipe away the tears from all their eyes, and there shall be no more death, neither sorrow nor crying, neither shall there be any more pain, for the former things are passed away.
That's that quote from the plaque in the church, right?
Yes. I've had a revelation, Fergus. A revelation. I need you to check something up on your laptop.
Okay, what am I looking up?
I'm starting to put things together. I think that Assumpta's death is linked to something that happened in the past.
You're getting all that from a photograph of some nuns and a weird quote about death?
Yes. There are 12 nuns in the order. There are 14 in that picture from 2 years ago. Now, one of them's obviously Assumpta, but where's the other nun?
Wait, so there's a dead nun and now there's a missing nun? Jesus. Harry, where are you off to? Harry!
So, how are you getting on with all your other women?
Oh, it's rough, you know? Yeah, they keep chatting me up. There's one I've got my eye on in particular. She's 80-odd and just confessed to killing somebody, but you know what? I think I can look past all of that.
Wait, you caught the killer already? You only went down yesterday.
Yeah, well, apparently we've caught like a dozen. It's a long story. I miss you.
Come in.
Oh, sorry. You want a cup of tea?
Yeah, sure. Thanks, Dad. I miss you too. More than you know. I love you too. Or you hang up.
No, you.
No, you hang up.
Lola.
Oh. All right.
Lola, what's this? Aren't you going to tell us?
It's my private correspondence, Dad. You had no right.
Sweetheart, why are you getting so upset? This is a good thing. Just give me a second. Vicky, I'm in the middle of something, is it? Say that again. I have to go.
What's wrong?
Very bad news.
Jeez, Harry. Did you sleep here? Anybody could have come in and, you know.
Did you find heard anything about the convent from the last couple of years?
Absolutely nothing.
Oh, well, that's telling in itself.
I did, however, look into some of the sins the nuns committed. And I know why Assumpta was calling Sister Mary a murderer. It wasn't hard to discover.
I imagine for some of them, they wanted to keep their past a secret. But for others, they would have expected to find forgiveness and acceptance here. Until they met Sister Assumpta. All right. New plan. The extra nun in that photo died. She'd be buried here.
Well, how do you know she's dead?
Well, don't. Look for a gravestone for the last 2 years.
All right. Here. There was an Elizabeth Smith in Assumpta's book, wasn't there?
Can you look up old death records?
I can give it a shot. 2 seconds. Elizabeth Smith died 6th of May 2023, sadly missed by her loving parents and sibling.
Another piece of the puzzle. We need to find out more about this family. It's all linked.
Whoa, hang on. I got a text from Glenn. He says his mate tested the glass and found traces of syntaxia. It's a sedative that leaves the body really quickly.
We owe Glenn a pint. See you later.
Whoa, where are you going?
Search for a man.
Were you gonna struggle in there?
I told you, piss off.
Sure, why don't I just piss off and tell the sisters about the little bootlegging operation you got going on?
Don't know what you're talking about. You won't find anything like that here.
Christ, you never learn, do you? The camera never lies, as my colleague said. Oh, well, I assumed that you would have had everything cleared out, but I think you're going to have a hard time explaining this to Sister Ignatius.
I didn't do anything to that nun, and I wasn't trying to bloody scare you, Per.
I know, and I don't care what you do. I'm not averse to a little moonshine myself. But I want information, and you're going to give it to me.
What information?
Did you know a Sister Bridget?
Yeah. Nice girl. Always a smile. Until...
She didn't. How did she die?
She took her own life.
And nobody talked about it.
Times may have changed. But in a holy place like this?
I know, I've heard. But let me guess. She hanged herself? In the church?
Yeah.
Didn't the police comment on the similarities between her and Assumpta's death?
Of course. It happens all the time. The officer who interviewed me assumed they'd been close, and Assumpta never got over it. Took her own life the same way.
Contagion suicide is what they call that. Except, in this instance, Assumpta wasn't copying Bridget's death. Somebody else was.
Hey, you're not going to say anything about the poaching, are you?
Make it worth my while. 3 bottles should do it.
Harry and Fergus have discovered something about Assumpta's death. No, sister. You will stay and listen. Our vows do not protect us from the law. Harry.
We are confident that Sister Assumpta was murdered. And we also know why.
Sister Assumpta was not a good person. She was blackmailing many of you. Like you, Sister Mary. Before you took your holy orders, you were a nurse. You accidentally gave one of your patients the wrong drug dose. Though you were cleared of the charge of manslaughter, you evidently still carry some guilt.
Do not judge. We do not. But Assumpta did.
Until her own sins came back to haunt her.
2 years ago, Sister Assumpta bullied a nun so badly that she took her own life.
Which is something that none of you shared with me.
Precisely. We spoke to Sister Bridget's father, who told us that Bridget had difficulties in her teens with eating disorders. It appeared that she found peace taking holy orders.
And then something changed. She wrote to her parents that she was struggling with food and bulimia again. She was growing increasingly unhappy. She seemed to be so much better before she moved into the convent here in Kilmacross.
Assumpta didn't realize that Bridget had written another letter to her sibling, telling her about being tormented. Well, that sibling came here to Kilmacross and confronted all of you. The nuns who remained silent whilst one of their own was bullied to death.
You had a choice. Help get justice for Bridget or live with Assumpta, her tormentor who had decided she would become head of your order.
You didn't choose to kill her, but you turned a blind eye, and some of you may have helped her.
Who's the sibling?
Her sister.
Her surname's common enough, you probably wouldn't have recognized it.
And her sister Lizzie took her name in Irish as her holy name, Sister Bridget.
Isn't that true, Bee?
Didn't take it from here.
I killed Assumpta. I did it alone, I confess. I tried to scare you away, but I knew justice was coming for me. An eye for an eye. I am not sorry. She deserved to die.
Are you really gonna let them get away with it? They knew the whole time.
No, should let the police do some work. You've done enough here. Vicky, what are you doing here? I thought Fergus told Charlie to bring in the local guys.
I have Charlie on the phone for you, Harry. He didn't want to leave Orla and Lola.
Come on, sisters. Inside.
Charlie, what is it?
I'm so sorry, Mom. It's Marcello. It's my dad. He's dead.
Marcello's dead.
I can't believe it. I mean, he was an interesting character.
A lecherous, treacherous old fuck.
But that too, but still.
I always loved Grandad. He was so much fun. He taught me how to play poker, and he always has a load of spare change that he let me win.
Sorry for your troubles, Harry. Just want to let you know that the hairy goose...
Does a special on funeral sandwiches.
We know. Do you want to fly to Italy?
Christ, I don't want to associate a whole country with him.
Well, we should do something.
I thought you could use a friend. Charlie told me.
God, I missed you.
Ladies and gentlemen, on today's program at 3:15, we'll have the Russell Cup, followed by the 3:45 main event.
I knew Harry was rich, but owning your own stables?
He doesn't own it. His father does.
Still, though, it was nice of him, wasn't it? To take your mind off. Oh, I know, it's just... Charlie has a memorial plan for Marcello, so
Hi, Rachel. It's lovely to meet you.
Lovely to meet you.
An anchor looks beautiful.
Yeah.
You excited?
God, yeah. Excited, terrified, being every 5 minutes, and I just want to do him justice. It's his last race.
Yeah, you will. Well, you're the youngest rider in the field, on the best horse, and with the best trainer in Jackie Cummins.
You the favourite then?
Co-favourite. Brown Burrow is running.
Fergus's father told us to bet on him. Trust me, he's never won anything at the bookies.
Right, well, I better get ready. I'll see.
Go. Good luck.
Thanks.
Excuse me for a moment.
That doesn't look good.
Every time.
Who's that?
Oh, that? It's my father.
Riders and horses to the start. Riders and horses.
Well, shall we go and watch?
That's no business.
And the horses are being led to the starting gate. Good conditions today. Ground is hard.
That was going to be a nice clean job.
Exactly. How did he manage to wrangle a ticket out of you?
I lost a bet.
Oh, what were you betting?
Go on, tell him, Mr. B.
No, I don't think we really need to go there. So.
I'm amazed he even tried, to be honest. No one's ever been more flexible than me when it comes to that particular move.
Race is about to start. Shall we go?
What was the bet?
What do you mean, flexible?
Well, my Petra's always told me I'm the most acrobatic lover she's ever had. And she slept with that bloody Bulgarian circus gymnast and his twin brother, the bastards.
Shall we go?
You know we will find out eventually.
No, we very much won't.
Do you have something in your pocket, Glenn?
No worry, just happy to see you. But if I did, it would be for my Petra, see? She likes a proper tea service and melting down silver for cash.
Can't take you anywhere.
Lining up, we have Robert in on purpose drive.
I do this thing, see, where I bet on every horse. Edging, it's called. That way, whoever wins, I win.
Jesus wept. Come on, man. There she is.
Come on, Annika.
Good boy. There you go. It's so beautiful. Oh, okay. Yeah,
Annika looks unsettled.
Is she gonna be okay?
No good, Duncan. Let's get him back to the stables. We can care for him.
I would be more cruel than kind, Mr. Benedict. I'll call for the tent.
Tent?
We have to put him down. The tent will shield him from the stands.
Harry, what's that?
What are you looking at?
That mark on his back.
I see under the saddle. So when you put this into the saddle, it's a bloody blade.
What in God's name?
Whoa, what happened?
This was digging into him when Rachel started to ride. This is a death sentence.
How would that kill him?
No horse could take being ridden in that much pain.
Horses' legs are fragile and racehorses don't survive being lamed.
Who'd do something like this?
You could take this somewhere else. Anenka's my main priority right now. My apologies. Duncan Benedict. I didn't get to meet you earlier.
Harry Wilde, and this is my friend and colleague, Fergus Reed.
And you are my son?
None of your business.
I'm sorry you had to see that today. It was a tragic business.
Indeed. Why would somebody want to sabotage your horse, Mr. Benedict?
Ananka is a prize mount. When I speak to the police, I'll be telling them to look at the Walsh stables. They own Brian Boru, our biggest rival of the season.
Don't be so bloody stupid. Walshes are horse people. They'd never harm an animal. You, on the other hand, there's plenty of people want to harm you.
Excuse me?
Arsehole. Okay, thanks. You keep me posted, yeah?
News?
Doctors are worried about brain damage.
Christ.
And now the police are involved. And whether the person who tampered with the saddle intended to or not, Rachel could have died. God knows if she's going to survive.
You don't agree with your father about rival stables?
No. No, I don't agree with him. But I do think that he's responsible. You know that man, he collects enemies like he collects everything else. And whoever did this, they did it to get at him.
How much was an anchor worth if this was the last race?
I don't know. Ananka had won all season, was going out in high. That's important because he was being put out to stud. I mean, he could earn up to, I don't know, 30K per successful pairing.
Wow, that's impressive.
Can I ask something of you? I need to know who did this. I'm pretty sure my father's involved in this, but he never admit that to me. Would you consider
investigating? Harry, I would have to do it my way, and you'd have to let me.
Absolutely. Whatever it takes to get to the truth.
Get stuck in there, son. My doctor won't allow me to eat sugar anymore, so I like to live vicariously.
Nice one.
I'm glad you're here. I'm guessing Harry has painted a less than pretty picture of me. He's never quite forgiven me for his mother. And he's right. I was a terrible husband. Sadly, I took midlife crisis to new levels.
Well, that's very honest of you to say so.
So, you're private investigators, like him?
Nah, we're way better.
All right, then. What did you want to ask me?
What you said yesterday about rival stables.
Oh, heat of the moment. Harry might be right. Nobody who likes animals would do this.
He seems to think that an enemy of yours is behind this.
Perhaps. And perhaps the enemy is close to home.
Like who?
I've noticed some discrepancies in the stable's accounts.
Who's in charge of the books?
The same person who fitted Ananka's saddle yesterday. Jackie, my head trainer.
I'll go straight to the horse's mouth. You check what the others have to say about it.
Oh, I see what you did there.
Clever, aren't I? Lovely animal. Must have been very hard for you yesterday. Did you ever get to the bottom of what happened to that saddle?
You've been in talking to the boss? Whatever he told you is a lie. I trained that horse since its first canter, and I am here for the animals, not the money. Unlike some.
Well, if you're referring to Mr. Benedict, I suppose all horse owners need to make a profit. How else could they run a stable? Who was that woman you were talking to yesterday? You appear to have a very heated discussion.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Need a hand?
Grand.
You sure?
Go on now. This way.
I've heard Mr. Benedict is hard to get on with.
He's the boss. He does what he has to.
Still, though, you know, if he's not liked, you can imagine someone attacking his horse. Maybe even someone from this stable? You all had access to Ananka's equipment, didn't you?
I'd never do something like that. And I like Mr. Benedict. He's been very good to me.
Good how?
He's helped out my family and all. Didn't have to, but when he knew we were struggling, when my mum lost her job, he's a decent guy.
And what about Jackie? Does she get on with Mr. Benedict? Is she decent?
She's a good horse person. Not so much a people's person.
Ah, 2 legs bad, 4 legs good.
What?
Animal farm.
Right. Still, she gave Rachel her chance.
Her chance?
It was supposed to be Tim, wasn't it?
I'm not following.
Tim Crilly was meant to ride Ananka, but he's injured. Bet he's glad now.
Oh, I bet he is. All I'm saying is, what if Duncan and the horse weren't the targets, right? What if it was the rider?
Well, interesting theory, but whoever tampered with the saddle would have no way of knowing the rider was going to be so badly hurt.
No, but there was a strong probability, right? If there's one thing I've learned from Malky's gambling habits, it's a lucky rider that walks away from a fall unscathed. Rachel is the up-and-coming jockey for this stable, isn't she? This Tim feller's nearly 40.
Practically ancient.
What if he saw a chance to unseat the rider who was going to replace him?
Nurse! Nurse!
I have nothing more to say on the matter.
We need to talk about it. Do you want to say a few words?
Well, I've already said a few words, and none of them bear repeating.
Ma.
He's your father, and I'm sorry about that. I'll be there for you, but I will not pretend that we're remembering a saint. Goodbye.
I thought she was gone, Harry.
She hasn't. Still hope.
I think you'll regret it.
What?
Not speaking at Marcella's memorial.
Would you speak at Duncan's memorial?
Speaking of,
He was helpful. He wasn't all that bad.
Stalin was a pussycat.
He thinks that Jackie's behind this.
That's insane. Jackie lives and breeds horses.
Well, so does everyone in your industry. What about that jockey, the one that was supposed to be on Ananka? Tim.
Yeah, he brought a lot of success to the stables. He's a nice guy, good family. But Harry, it's my father that you need to concentrate on.
You need to let me do this my way. We agreed, remember?
Hey, I think I'll take a shower. I'm still in shock after Rachel.
Hello?
Her third hand has always been useful. It was ambidextrous, and she could hold her gun in it. And then the police didn't know if her victim had been shot by a right-handed or a left-handed killer. But this detective, Winifred Womble, she's on right.
I wish you would just listen to me.
I am listening to
No, you're not listening to me.
Mum, this is my life.
Love, this is such a huge opportunity, all your hard work.
It's all your hard work.
I know it's scary moving so far away, but it's only a few years and there'll be holidays, and we can come over.
I didn't even want to apply to Georgetown. It was your idea.
It's Fergus, isn't it?
Lola knows it's not Fergus, it's just a teenage thing.
So I'm mature enough to go to college on a different continent, but not be in a serious relationship.
These things don't last.
Not if one of us is in a different country.
Really?
You're the one who said she always has to put her education first.
Telling her she's a silly teenager for wanting to stay with the love of her life. Bloody hell, Charlie!
So it's your back that's injured.
Yeah.
How did you do it?
Something just slipped out.
And that's why Rachel ended up on a horse that was deliberately sabotaged.
Devastating.
Is it?
Of course. What's that supposed to mean?
Well, I mean, we heard she's the next best thing in the jockey world.
Can't be easy having someone like that snapping at your heels.
Rachel's a terrific jockey, but I'm at the top of my game.
Here you go, love.
I'm not jealous of Rachel, if that's what you're suggesting.
Top of your game. You didn't even place in your last 4 races.
You're some sort of racing guru.
His father is, or he wishes he was.
Well, if he knows anything about racing, he'll know those horses were being schooled. You have to get them used to competing. It's never about winning. Look, I'm sorry what happened to Rachel. I am. I know everyone's in bits about Ananka. But this has nothing to do with me. I really have no idea why you're here.
Well, either his wife has extremely large feet or he's been gardening with a bad back.
Why fake a back injury? Let's prove he's faking it first.
Come on. You're riding him. Matt, come on, pick it up. What's the matter, Matt? Are you riding him?
Are you okay?
What? Yeah. But I'm grand.
It's okay, you know, to be scared.
I can't be scared. I can't be a stable hand who can't get on a horse. They say it's rare, you know, for accidents like this to happen. But what happened to Rachel
Was rare, and you will get past it.
Are you looking for anyone?
Mr. Benedict.
He's at home, as far as I know.
I'll find him. I hope you're okay.
Go easy, Max.
Thank you very much.
No bother.
No thanks, I'm driving.
Pity. It's a rare McCallan.
My loss. Who are your visitors?
Larry and Sarah Walsh come to pay their sympathies, allegedly.
Oh, so you don't believe them?
Brian Boru is going to win every race this season and go into stud as the most expensive horse in Ireland. They just won the lotto. What did you want to ask me?
Tim Crilly. Do you think he's capable of harming a rival?
Honestly, I don't know. He's not been performing well.
Well, he said his last few races were just to school the horses.
Yes, school them and place in the race. And now this injury.
Do you think he faked the injury so Rachel would be on the horse?
Oh, that would be extremely devious.
Huh.
So, you think Rachel was the target, not Ananka?
Well, it's a possibility.
Hmm.
That is very loaded.
I insure all my jockeys for injury, and yes, for loss of life. A lot of our riders come from working class backgrounds and they're completely dependent on their health to earn. The job is mainly safe, but there's still a danger.
So Rachel had accident and life insurance.
Mm-hmm.
How much?
Not a huge amount, but enough to make it worth somebody's while if they were desperate for money.
Well, that person would have to be a beneficiary of the insurance. Rachel hardly sabotaged herself.
No. But her father is a nasty piece of work. And he has very large gambling debts, from what I'm told.
Interesting.
Push me, Daddy.
And Max, back. Bugger this.
Dad, push us.
Oh, jeez.
Sorry.
Whoa.
Sorry.
Sorry. What? What?
Ah, no, you're right. I think it's all right. Don't even know when.
You're right.
So, Seymour, come on! That's it, go! Go! Yes! Oi, so, Seymour!
Unlucky, Polly.
Maggot!
Drink?
Actually, I'm fine. You're Rachel Horan's father, aren't you?
If you're a journo, you should know the Daily and the World have already offered for me story, so you'll need to better them, yeah?
And what story is that?
I'm the father of the rising star jockey tragically injured in a derby race. People want to hear about her.
And you're happy to sell her story?
I'm a single father who put everything into her career before it was cut short.
Oh, it's good to know that you have faith in her recovery.
Are you gonna make an offer or what?
Or what?
What?
I'm not a journalist. I'm a private investigator, and I've been hired to find out who attacked Rachel's horse and Rachel.
And what's that got to do with me?
Well, Rachel was insured. And clearly, you're happy to make money off it.
Why wouldn't I be? She's only into horses because I had her down the betting shop every day. Greedy bitch wouldn't even give me the odd tip to say thanks.
Wouldn't that be like insider trading?
I've nothing to say to you. My relationship with my daughter is between me and her.
And the papers.
You can piss off now, yeah?
Yeah, I will. I just have one thing to leave you with. It's a lot easier to sue for libel these days than it used to be, and Rachel could wake up any day now. Focus. I just met the father of the year.
Okay, good for you. I'm just calling to let you know there's nothing wrong with Tim's back.
As we suspected. Leave that for now. Just meet at the stables. I need to talk to Jackie again. She lied to us.
All right, see you there.
Harry, I'm working.
I know. I assume you found a connection to Duncan by now.
Oh, it seems there are quite a few people who had it in for Rachel.
You're not still buying that horse shit my father's shoveling, are you?
Well, if we are speaking in horse analogies, is it possible that you're a bit blankered?
But don't you know me well enough to know when I'm telling the truth?
Or don't you know me well enough to know that I know how to do my job?
Fine.
Okay, fine.
Yeah, talk later.
Infuriating man. That day at the stables, you were talking to Sarah Walsh. Didn't look like a small talk conversation.
What's it got to do with you?
You working for a rival stable? You're a fifth columnist.
A what? Spy. We could go straight to her and ask you. She's on our list.
I'm not working for the Walshes. But I wish I was.
Wish as in you do anything to get a job with them? Maybe even kill a horse?
Are you insane? I want to work for them because they love their animals. Duncan loves money. And that's about it.
Where's Petra, by the way?
I saw her texting me now. She's off minding her sick uncle. He's rich as a fool and on his way out. She won't let him out of her sight in case someone else gets into his will, you know.
How Florence Nightingale of her.
She's just told me there that she's sending her sister over to keep an eye on me in case I'm lured off by some other woman. As if. Who goes out for burgers when you got bloody breast of chicken in the fridge, eh?
Have you met the sister?
No. Petra wouldn't have it at the wedding. Didn't want to be outshone. Apparently, Concepta's even more beautiful than my goddess of a wife, if you can believe that. How's that young jockey doing then?
Oh, she's still in a coma, poor girl.
God rest her.
No, she's not actually.
And all who's sailing her. Drinks coming up.
You look like you've been through the wars.
It's your mother.
Yeah, of course it is.
I just assumed that she'd see through my father. As if, like, I don't know my own father and don't know what a complete and utter asshole the man... Sorry, I apologize. He just lost Marcello and here's me ranting about my dad.
No apology needed. When my mother told Marcello she was pregnant, he went to get a bottle of champagne. And I didn't meet him until I was 6. Still, though, it's weird. Now that he's gone.
Tell you, though, if my father told me one thing, it was how to be a father. I'd do anything for my daughter, you know?
Yeah. Me too.
Is that legal, following someone and filming them without their consent?
Yeah, insurance companies do it all the time.
I reacted to almost being scalded. Doesn't mean my back's not injured.
No one's going to believe that. And how are you going to explain faking an injury and then the rider that took your place being in a coma?
I didn't do it! Hurt Rachel. I mean, my family mean everything to me. You don't understand.
Then make us.
I'm not on top form. Things aren't getting any better, but I still need to earn. Most stables that let you move into training or something, but Duncan's always been clear. Win, or you're off the card.
But you're insured for injury.
Yes, but not for a lot. Enough to help me retrain or get a job somewhere else. I feel so guilty that Rachel was on an ANCA.
Is Tim telling the truth?
I don't know, but he's a very desperate man.
Yeah, it makes you think Duncan ain't that great to work for.
You just miss Harry. He's a decent skin, you know. Not many of them around.
Well, I thought my love life gave you the, what do you call it, Fergus? The ick.
I want you to stay out of my investigations. Might be better if you were off with some fella.
Oh, aren't you funny?
So does that mean you're on our current case? The horse one?
Vicky and Jordan are looking into it.
Well, you show us yours, we'll show you ours. You know that she has life and injury insurance. The father, a nasty piece of work, has debts.
He's also categorically not benefiting from any insurance policy on her. She made sure she had a clause included to stop him being her next of kin. Vicky spoke to the insurance company today. Right. I'm off.
Oh, can I catch a lift? I want to see Lola.
Come on.
Yes. Why did Duncan not know that?
Hang on a minute. There's something I need to talk to you about.
Ooh, sounds serious.
It is. Look, I'll cut to it. Lola's been offered a college place.
Oh, that's brilliant. She never said. Isn't it a bit early for offers?
It's a place at Georgetown. They offer differently to Irish colleges. She wasn't just offered a course. There's a scholarship.
Georgetown is in USA? Georgetown?
There's more. She says she's not taking it.
Why?
Because of you.
Well, I didn't even know she got a place.
I know that. I'm not saying you did or said anything. She just doesn't want to leave you. I would never ask you to do anything, but I would ask you to think what's best for Lola. If you love her as much as she obviously loves you. Come on, let's go in.
Actually, I think I might head off. It's gotten a bit late. Will you tell her how to get home?
Sure.
I mean, he's been taking me down different routes. Rival stables, Jackie, Rachel's father. I feel like I'm being played. No, I told you so.
Listen, I have been watching that man con people since the day I was born, my mother being the first.
Oh, he did mention that he was not a good husband.
That's an understatement. Look, my mother was wealthy, okay? My father charmed his way in and then treated her like a drudge. He chased every skirt he met, and when my mother finally had the courage to leave him, he'd win her around. The only thing that man is interested in is money.
On that, he did say that there was some money missing from the stable accounts. I'd really like to get access to those accounts, see if he's telling the truth.
Okay, well, I can get you access to the stables, but I don't know what code he uses for the safe.
Oh, well, no, that's okay. I have a man. I shouldn't need to be seeing this for myself. Your word matters.
Yes, fine.
No, it's not fine. The truth is, I've just been a little distracted. Marcello, I mean, whatever I say, that man has always been my Achilles heel. I feel almost relieved now that he's gone and guilty for feeling that way. So, take that as you will.
I make of it that you're just like the rest of us.
I wouldn't go that far.
I always thought she was a clever girl. Like your mum. And my mum. Actually, like most of the women we know. We're lucky to have them.
Yeah, don't I know it? What am I supposed to do, Dad? I mean, I know I can't just let her pass up the chance, but I don't want to lose her. I mean, this is like that time with Liberty all over again. America's so far away.
It's not like Liberty again. You and Lola are your own people. College is a few years, it's not forever. And you're earning. You can get flights.
She won't want that.
You'll figure it out. You're a good man, Fergus. More than I could ever hope to be.
Thanks, Dad. I need to nip out.
Where the hell is she? Harry! Oh, Chris!
What the hell? Why are you two dressed like that? Aren't you afraid the cameras will pick us up breaking in?
No, we're not breaking in. Oh, but I admire your willingness to go headlong into crime. Aren't you married to a guard or something?
You rubbed off on me.
Ah, Skeely. Jeez, you should have said you the key. Come on, I have to save up in ages.
Don't even think about stealing anything.
As if I would. Not that there's anything to take. I had a skid round before you came in.
There's definitely some money going missing. Extra payments on horse feed without it being lodged as received, but it's not much. A few hundred.
Hundreds? Why would Jackie steal such small amounts?
You'd have to be forensic to even notice. What's this?
The insurance schedule. Some money in horses, huh?
Sorry I wasted your time, Ola.
I don't know what to do with my evenings now that I'm not in the PTA. It was either this or rewatch Downton.
God, I love a Downton binge.
Whoa! I've solved your case. Have you any idea how much this horse was insured for? 200,000.
They'd make that in stud in a year.
Seriously? Randy, huh?
In stud? I've got an idea.
Whoa! There's something else in here. Oh, this is big. This is big and juicy.
Yes, I did notice money was going missing.
You do know that Duncan believes you're responsible.
Some of these kids, they haven't had it easy. And I know who was taking the money, but I was hoping to have it sorted before Duncan noticed.
And you're protecting him?
I won't be staying here much longer anyway. I'm not going to tell you who was stealing. It's not relevant to what happened to Ananka.
Well, you don't have to tell me. But it is very relevant.
Welcome on, Lucy.
You remember Aidan, the vet who put Ananka down?
I do.
Look, it's not like we have a doctor's code or anything, but I really shouldn't be talking to you. These stable owners take their business very seriously, and Mr. Benedict is particularly sensitive.
We won't tell anybody.
It was this bottle of drugs on Ananka's treatment shelf. Pro-viridia? Pro-virility, perhaps? It got me thinking, exactly what kind of supplement is this? You were never going to make any money off Ananka and stud.
Because Ananka is infertile.
And despite your best efforts and all the drugs you had pumped into him, nothing was working.
Where did you get that information?
It's irrelevant.
Now, the point is, it was always about money. Ananka was sabotaged for the insurance. It was worth more dead once this race days ended.
I hope you're not accusing me of killing my own horse, because I was as near to him that day as any of you.
I think I know how he did it.
Yeah, well, you might know, but you're never going to prove it.
Won't I? You told my colleague that Duncan was helping with your family bills. How did you manage before that?
We got by.
It was you, wasn't it? You were stealing from the stables.
You got found out. What happened, Matt? What did Duncan ask you to do?
I got nothing to say to you.
afraid I'm going to have to ask you to leave. This is my house, after all.
You...
It's not worth it.
No, he's not. I don't know how you can be so calm.
I'm not. I'm planning a new strategy.
Now, preparation is key. If you don't start planning for your table settings now, then God knows what you're going to end up with.
I will be happy with whatever the table settings are.
Vicky, I don't think you're taking this very seriously at all.
Set Dublin Garda Síochána District, how can I help? I see. That was Benedict Stable's solicitor.
Mm-hmm.
We're about to have a visitor.
Get a minute, I'll be fine. Hold on.
The jockey case, I've got a guy in her session says he's the one who sabotaged the horse.
Does he know Rachel's okay?
Yeah, good timing, huh?
You both look like you're going to tell me that somebody's dead. It's not Rachel.
No, there's good news on that. The doctors are bringing her around from coma. No sign of permanent brain or physical damage.
Oh, thank God for that. And why are you both looking so glum?
Matt Gaffney handed himself in. He made a confession saying he's been stealing from the stable. Duncan Benedict found out, threatened to fire him, so Matt sabotaged Ananka.
That is not what happened.
He knows.
Duncan's promised to buy him off, hasn't he?
I suspect so. And now with Rachel okay, we're only really talking about an attack on an animal. It will be up to the stable to make a bigger deal of it because Ananka was a valuable racehorse. If they show leniency, so will the judge.
Matt will have a good barrister, which means Duncan will get off, which he always does.
Actually, he won't. Al Capone.
What?
Is it too late to visit Duncan?
Why don't you tell me what you know and how you know it?
I would, but I think it'd be better if you heard it from your wife.
It's late. Can this really not wait?
Well, let's just say we're concerned if we give you even one day, you might hide the evidence.
Evidence of what?
You know, they could never get Al Capone on any of his violent underworld dealings, but you do know what they got him on in the
That
end.
would be tax evasion, Harry.
Indeed.
This is a fascinating story, but I think you'll find I'm entirely tax compliant.
You are?
He is?
He is. One thing he's not, however, is insurance compliant.
This is nonsense.
My daughter-in-law is many things. Annoying mostly, but she also has a fantastic head for numbers.
Absolutely.
And you, my dear man, are insuring more horses than you have in your stables. You have been making false insurance claims on injured and dead animals that never existed.
And falsifying records, because your vet has not been signing those forms for you.
I have no idea what you're talking about, and I'd like you to leave.
Oh, they're leaving. And you're coming with us. I had a warrant issued earlier, and your son here was good enough to give us access to your office and the stable accounts. We'd like to ask you a few questions down at the station. It's up to 10 years for insurance fraud, I'm afraid.
I'm going nowhere without my solicitor.
Wise man.
Yeah, he'll weasel out of it.
Imagine he will. He's made an enemy out of me now, and I'll never stop watching him.
So weird, I find that really sexy.
Oh, please.
What? Sexy.
I remember this one time Marcello got it into his head that he had to be the one to teach me how to swim. So we're down at the local pool. I'm standing at the deep end, knees shaking, thinking we're gonna get in together and he's gonna guide me through it. And next thing, I'm up in the air, heading straight for the water. I think I'm gonna drown and I'm kicking with everything. And I look for Marcello. And there he is at the side of the pool, chatting up a lifeguard half his age. Thing is, I did learn to swim. He was a flawed man, but he was my dad. The only one I had.
Am I interrupting something?
It's a memorial. It's just finished.
Please stand.
Now we'll say thanks to the Lord.
Mamma mia, that is a beautiful woman.
She's a woman I'm very much in love with.
Are you sure you don't want to say a few words?
How could I follow that? He loved you. And me. In his own way.
Yes, I did.
Dad?
Granddad!
What's going on?
You're dead!
But yet, very much alive.
Oh, I am going to kill you!
Whoa, 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 whoa! What?